necessarily tree huggers or hippies, but I think there's a lot to be said for, taking care of yourself and, trying to not be so hard on the environment and raising animals. I think everybody should grow up with animals. I think it makes you a compassionate person. Even though I love them, there's a distinct pecking order. They have to adhere to that. The one on top makes sure that the others fall in line. The Americana, Ethel, she's the little one. She's the one that lays the blue eggs. She's creamy with darker cream spots on herself. And because she's an Americana, she's got whiskers that come out like a beard. And she's very sweet, but she's at the bottom of the pecking order, so sometimes they're mean to her. Dolly is the Lacewing Wyandotte. She's black with white spots. She's just not a people person. She's just kind of aloof. She's third in line of the pecking order. So number 2 is Lucy. She's the Buff Orpington. She's always been real friendly. She lays a brown egg. It's a little bit darker than Dolly's. The top of the pecking order is Miss Molly. She's our black Astralorp. She's the biggest. She's the fastest. She's the greediest. She is not afraid to peck at one of the other chickens, squawk at them, tell them to move out of her way. She's eating first. But she also is really sweet with us. I enjoy giving them lots of different things to eat, and so I buy kale, I buy strawberries for them, bananas, chicken treats at the farm store. I just have a lot of enjoyment out of making them a pan in the morning and giving it to him. My husband enjoys going around the yard digging up dandelions. They like the flowers and the leaves. He also gets a big kick out of digging up earthworms and taking them over there and watching them get the earthworm and grab it in their beak and run around and have the others chasing them and see who gets it. Okay, so what's in here is a little cracked corn. I don't give them very much because it's getting hotter. The corn turns to sugar and it's not real good for them, but a bunch of mixed grains. They love raisins, so there's a little bit. Dried shrimp, it's for protein. And then this is an acorn squash. We went to our local farm store to get dog food, and they happened to have chicks for sale, so we were looking. In the beginning, I think it was just the cuteness factor. They were so freaking adorable. So about $100 later, we had 3 chicks, some books, and everything we needed to start off raising them. Brought them home, and everybody was like, "What the heck did you do?" There's not a whole lot of work involved. Like any other animal, you want to make sure they have a clean habitat. They're freshly fed and freshly watered. But I spend, a couple hours a week feeding them and straightening up and raking the run and cleaning the coop. Probably a little bit more time than I do on the dogs. And they start squawking, they make cute little chicken noises. So I pretend in my mind that they love me. I don't necessarily think they love me. I think they just want the food that I'm bringing them, but I like to pretend they love me.